Incredible morning. Yes, we are still in morning. All right, I just finished up. Well, still have one little thing to do on the Mickey one, but I'm basically done so I can show you guys all of the cutouts. I just finished the last one over on TikTok Live. Get my Play-Doh. So that I can fully, ooh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, see, that's not gonna work for me because then y'all gonna see me. Let's change this camera. I'm not camera ready. Let's change you back to the close-up camera because yeah, we're not quite camera ready. We'll just sit them back some so you guys can fully see them. For now, they're just zoomed in really, really tight. But I will pull back after I clear some of this stuff off of my desk. Well, actually, I'm not going to say desk. It's more of a workshop. It's definitely not a desk. Incredible morning, incredible morning. So I'm just waiting for you guys to pop on. Hello, how you doing? As you come in, drop a hey, a hi. Let me know who is on and watching. Also, give the video a thumbs up and hit that share button. You over here so that we can put all of them. All right, let's see. Let me try to. Okay, well, they're just going to be in your face because I'm not on the camera where I can really, really zoom in the right way because I'm on my phone this time just because it was already there from TikTok. So, yeah. All right, so I finished them. Wanted you guys just to be able to see them all. I'll probably scan. Oh, you know what? Let's do it like this. I'm going to do it one more time where I'm going to go to the other camera. Settings, camera, and go to this one, and boom. So there, now you can see them. I just can't be all up on camera because not camera ready. I'll try and pull them without me going on camera. So there is Donald, Pluto, Minnie. You guys have seen all of these. You just didn't see them on the stands. All right, hold on. Gotta move over. Goofy, Mickey's back there. I'll pull him to the front, and then Daisy. So that's all 6 of them completed. All right, and let me go back into the other camera. Actually, let me see. Can I stay my butt off of camera? All right, out of frame. Let's see. What is in frame? Where her shoe is in frame. So we're going to try to avoid that area. All right, so just wanted to kind of come on real quick. show you how the stands are. I'm not showing you how they're made, but some people asking want to know like how they're going to stand up. They were supposed to be made a totally different way, so I'm actually kind of glad I did keep the bottom on most of them. The daisy is the only one that's cut off because I found out after the fact that she is going to transport them to Orlando. So it's not like someone's just kind of coming picking them up from here, a short drive to like their home or where the event space is. These are going 3 hours away. So I had to make them where they can really, really break down and she can transport them. So I had to revamp my way of doing these a little bit last night. So they are, I'll just show you the back first. Ooh, see, I'm all on camera. See. This is the way the back of this one is, of course, because it's wider, it has like an extra support. And so this part comes off. I normally would have, I have a version. I have so many different ways that I kind of create bases, but there's a version where this is actually attached and glued to it to where it's just one piece. But like I said, I had to make it where she can transport it. So, which I discovered, I mean, because normally they're really, really tight. I'm going to have to cut a little bit more space so they're not as snug. So like I said, normally I like them snug because I glue them down. But for the sake of this, because it needs to be put on and off, I don't want it to be so snug. All right, I'm gonna fix these while I'm on live. So I need to mark it. I'm gonna put stickers on the bottom, but for now, I'm just going to use masking tape. I know what belongs to what. All right, so now she's broken down. I gotta fix her, but they're all now pieces that's going to be easy to transport. So then here's Pluto. Don't want it to hit my fan. Come on. I'm bending the board. I cut more. Is this the one I cut more in, or did I cut Donald? I thought I did this. I know I think I did Daisy. Yes, I did not do Pluto. To add, I don't know if I did that on TikTok, but I did Pluto, but it's still so dark. No. All right. I'm definitely going to have to fix this one. And then there is Donald, which I probably should have put an additional brace on him, but I've already put the other things on there. So I have to figure out the right place to put an additional brace on this one. That's how easy it's supposed to come off. And like these pieces can be like stacked in different ways so that it's not like too much in the way. All right, let's see if I can grab this without being on camera. All right, so this is the one where, because I was going to do it a different way, I made a mistake. And well, I had already planned on, so I had already cut her out. So she's a little bit different than the rest because I was actually going to put a different background behind it. But then that would have had to be attached. And then it wouldn't, like, it wouldn't fit. Like, it wouldn't lay flush. So I was like, can't do that since she's going to transport them. So I had to scrap that whole deal. All right, I got to figure out what to do about her, though, because she's going to lean. I may have to still put something here because her foot is up. She doesn't have the support there. So I have to figure out something for her. So I'll just leave her there. Yeah, see, she's going to lean. She has to be supported here to keep her from there or back here. So I'll figure out something for her. But she's going to keep doing that. All right. Hold on. All right, 1 second. I'm going to switch the camera because actually, no, I'm going to just turn it that way. I don't want to be on camera like that. I'm still in my house clothes. All right. So then this is the one that I just did on TikTok. I finally finished the Mickey. He is 34 inches tall. And I have to do his uprights like his. So I just finished this one. So I'm actually going to leave him together because I have to finish him. And then there's Goofy. The three. That's what I mean by like the uprights on it. And then, of course, like I said, Mickey, and I have to finish his uprights. So if you were on TikTok, you saw how I did it. I will not be doing it on this one. It will be in the updated class on how I did those. But if you were on TikTok, you got to see how I made the one for the back of this. Um, Daisy has that rolling home from club and wait, has that rolling home from club and feet hurt me. Yes, she does. Incredible morning. Um, oh, thank you, Octavius. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Is there a video on how to make those stands out of foam board with the popsicle? Wait, with the popsicle sticks? They're not with popsicle sticks. Those are foam board. Those are foam board. Thank you for checking in from Virginia. Thank you. How I made the back? You mean the stand? It's all made with foam board. Thank you. These are standard foam boards, so they're 3/16 thick. They're standard foam boards. Incredible morning, incredible morning. Hey, just say, hey, just say. Thanks for letting me know that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Incredible morning. Hey, hey, hey. All right, so I'm just going back through saying good morning to those I missed. We're here for the work, not to judge your camera readiness. No, I can't be on camera, chat. I can still big house shirt, house dress, my hair still in a wrap. Thank you, thank you. Incredible morning, incredible morning, incredible morning, incredible morning. All right, let's see. So how do I cut it? The print is a print and cut from like with my Roland BN20. So I don't have to worry about manually cutting that. It was, printed, cut, and then I put it on the foam board and then I manually cut it with blades, straight blades. I have a video where I showed, I think it was the Minnie, when I was cutting out her ear, I showed how I cut that out. But yeah, so all of this part is cut out by hand. In Maryland at work, watching and learning. Well, thank you for coming on and watching. Thank you guys for liking. Thank you guys for hitting share. If you haven't hit share yet, go ahead and hit. This is more so just you guys taking a final look at them. It's not necessarily a tutorial. Just want you guys to see. Promise you guys I would, come on for you guys to see the final product because she's gonna pick them up today. Hello, hello. What printer do you have? The cut as well. I have the Roland BN20. Roland, ROLAND, BN20. I have the supplies to try this weekend. I have to do the puzzle method with my images. Yeah. So I've done them that way as well, where you piece them together with just regular print and cuts. Thank you, sir. Any other questions before I hop off of here? Now, for these, I mean, it's a little complicated in how this is kind of set up, but if you want to just make them where they are like just affixed and attached to it, it's basically just a wedge and you can glue it to the bottom and to the back, and it like cut the foam board out as just like a regular piece, and hot glue this to the bottom and to the back, and it will stay up. Or you can even just use tape. If you don't want to use hot glue, you can just tape it from both sides and it will stay upright. And then, you have, if it's outside, tell them to put some sort of weights on the back to keep it from blowing away. But in an indoor party, you can leave it as is. So that's another way that you can make these. And you can get two at a time. So depending on your height and then your length here, you make a rectangle and then you cut it until you end up with two uprights. I don't really use the sawgrass, so I'm not really familiar as far as I have a sawgrass. I haven't set it up yet, so I'm not really familiar with like the actual settings and stuff like that. So I may not be of a lot of help when it comes to like the settings. Please do a class on the backings. That's where I mess up. So this is one where I actually kind of did this one on the fly. Well, I've done this part, but as far as like taking it on the part, I've done on the fly. But most times it's just here, boom, it's glued down, and that's it. You cut a rectangle, you cut this, you glue it to the bottom, glue it to the back, and that's it. I only had to do it this way because it has to be transported. But most times it's just, and I won't even do like this part. I'll have one over here, one of these here, one of these like over there, and that's just how it stands up, and that's it. But I do have a class, an updated full-on print and cut class. I actually have a full-on, so I have, what's coming up is the T-shirt Academy, the Events Academy. Like, so we're going to go over toppers, chip bags, candy wraps, all sorts of things. Like the same thing I did before when I went through like everything you can think of for parties. We're going to do it again. We're going to do the oversized ones where you can order from, once we do get into the point where we're selling them, you can order from us or someone else, order the big prints and do it that way. Or you can do like the piecing up together. You can do it on the foam board, or you can do it the regular way that I do it with just popsicle sticks and, just with paper. So that's coming up. So both of those academies are coming up. Click the link in the description to sign up for class updates. That way you don't miss when those classes drop. Thank you. No, I'm pretty sure if you can change the saturation, that would help. But I don't know the print settings yet because I don't use this. I don't use the sawgrass. All right. Last call for questions, and I'm going to hop off of here. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, why are they looking at the back of him? And he's swiveling because you have to have the other upright on it to balance it out. Yes. So this was not this was just me showing them, Miss Lucy. So it wasn't like how I made them. This was just a final look at them. Yes, but yes, this video will be up. So I'll give you guys, if you're just joining, one last look at them. And I gotta figure out what to do with Daisy because I thought they were going to be a different way and they weren't. So I already cut her bottom part out, which I wish I would not have, but it is what it is at this point. Donald, Pluto, and Minnie is around here somewhere. Where is she go? Oh, I think it was Minnie one of the ones I have to fix. So you get to, I'll fix this one so I can put her back. Um, and I'll stand her up. I gotta fix her base because it's too snug. This is not paper. This is printed onto printable vinyl with my Roland BN20. It's not paper. This is not paper. Nope. Even if you use the original chips, you're still going to have to buy new chips. So there is no workaround around it. You're either going to keep buying Epson chips and harvesting them, or you can buy them from a whole lot cheaper from our website, and it's an easy change. But there is no way around it. It is not like the other. There is no auto reset chip. You must buy chips for the newer printers. Is there a TikTok for this? I was live on TikTok, so I'm not showing, and none of this will really be ever shown like that, where it's like the full on thing. It'll be in a class. There will be no like, other than like the little snippet of how I cut it, but for the full thing and all of that, I did do a live on TikTok because hey, those disappear. But there is no like TikTok showing. I might probably do like a sped up version, taking clips from the live video, but yeah. Um, I really want to try that. I will be taking that class. If those are stars, thank you. If there were like an emoji or something, thank you as well. So she says, I have Sawgrass. I do use a HS summation paper. I only lower my saturation and I don't get P tools. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, so yeah, definitely check out the website shop.hsink365.com. All right, so let me change this camera angle. And then make it to where you guys can see this. Because I'm going to fix. So that it's not so snug. So I'm just cleaning this up because it was too snug. Like I made the lines where it's like right next to the upright. but then that doesn't give you much room to like take it out without forcing it. I normally like for it to be very tight because I glue them down, but for this one, because they have to be transported 3 hours away in a car, I had to break them down. All right. My website, the link is in the description. It takes so it's shop.hsinc365.com. Shop.hsinc365.com. It's the first link in the description. This is not with a cameo, so the Roland does a really good job of printing, of course, and cutting it out. And some of the edges are cleaned up, in the fact that I cut it, so I hand cut these. But yes, the color is amazing with the Roland. Hey, honey bump. All right, let me see. Let me go back to the other camera. And there they are. All right, y'all. Thank you guys so very much for joining me and watching. Don't forget to just share it out so they can still see it. And you're supporting from YouTube as well. Thank you, boo. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, guys. I hope I don't have to always do a giveaway for you guys to share the content. I'm always giving out great content. So share. It really helps me out. That's the easiest way, the best way to say thank you is to share it out. Share, likes, and things like that of that nature. Um, thank you so much. All right. And until next time, have a great one. Continue to unlock your creativity and be incredible. Peace.